Hello, madam. I take great pleasure in welcoming you to Skoolz platform. This is a Leader Speak series. This is where we connect our parent community to the schools and school leadership. Welcome, madam.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here today.
Ma'am, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce you to our parent community. Madam Kirti Parnami is the founder and owner of Keykidz in Electronic City, and madam has an extensive experience of 20 years in the field of education. She personally has received an Innovative Teaching Award by Times Foundation, and Keykidz has received the top best preschool and daycare twice, and multiple times they have been mentioned in the Times of India. Ma'am, welcome again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ma'am, how does a regular day go in Keykidz?
It's the regular day, I would say, is a very busy day. Everyone is busy, starting from children to teachers to the staff, and busy in a way at their own pace. So it's like when we say the day, it's like how our the whole curriculum, whole schedule, the whole planning is that every child, every teacher, every staff, every parent who walks in or is there for whatever time at Keykidz, they find that they are the key. That is what our name Keykidz is for, that every child is key there. And every teacher should feel that she is the key to unlock the potential of each child in the class. So it is not that, okay, we have a curriculum and that a teacher will walk in to deliver that curriculum. It is a lot of freedom a teacher gets within the framework to deliver as per each child in the classroom. Each child gets that freedom and the space and opportunity to pick and learn at their own pace, and they get that space. So it is like we tell our teachers and children, or we believe it also, our belief is like possibilities infinite. That at this age, what we are talking of, the preschool children, there are infinite possibilities, and how a key has the potential to unlock a lock. Same way it is at Keykidz, the possibility of unlocking the potential of every child is what we focus on. So the whole day is with the activities where the child gets to decide also what they are going to do, because we have that flexible structure that where the teachers ask the children, okay, shall we do this? And if the children suggest something else, we are prepared to go as per what children do. So that is how the whole day is structured, and that keeps us, I think, moving and busy, because the children are connected, the teachers are connected, and everyone gets that feel that, yes, I am the key here. And that it's like now 11 years, Keykidz, we are following this, and with our belief, we are moving ahead. And what I feel is like it comes very naturally, because our whole ecosystem, our whole environment is woven like this around this belief. And it is a blessing that we have the teachers who gel or who imbibe this belief, and they come and connect with children in such a beautiful way. So it is like the day goes with that key with everyone in their own hands.
Wonderful to know that you have recognized the infinite possibilities that each child holds, and you are doing everything to unlock it within that child. Ma'am, such a refreshing concept. So what kind of innovative teaching methods or system is, what kind of a curriculum do you follow here?
See, we have basically the activity-based playway curriculum we follow. But what makes it innovative or different here, I would say, is we try to make it relatable. Because if at this young age, when every word, every theme, whatever you talk to a child is a new thing, because they come to the schools with very comfortable with their mother tongue. And even when they start the play group and all, most of the children are still building their basic vocabulary. So whatever you tell, it is a new thing to them. And even if I have to tell a star or a moon, for a child, those are new words. So what we believe in, we just don't have to take it for granted that when I tell star, a child knows what a star means. We have to relate everything what we talk, everything what we do to the child's environment, to the child's immediate surroundings, which is the family and the school. So we try that whatever we teach, whatever we do, whatever themes we pick up and how we present it, we are able to relate it through the activities, through the talk, that a child can relate to that in the immediate environment. So that is what is, I feel, makes it very easy for a child to do and makes us see the result in nurturing and growing the children at Keykidz. So that is what differentiates the delivery of the themes or the topics or anything what we do with the child.
Very interesting, ma'am. Earlier you said that you let the child learn at their own pace. It's definitely encouraging and reassuring for many parents. At the same time, there are a group of kids in the classroom. So if one child is slightly slower, maybe the children that are not that slow, they might feel a little bored. How do you address this mismatch in the speed?
We follow, like, we have what we call an inclusive system, where it is all the children, we have that inclusiveness in the class, where the children who are not that fast in their pace also are welcome and given the opportunities to nurture and grow themselves. So that is what we focus a lot on. And we have what we call a buddy teddy. So whoever is fast and whoever has finished immediately gets to become a buddy teddy of the peer or the friend who is a little slow or who is not able to come. Because I very strongly believe that how much as an adult we tell a child, that is not going to get imbibed or absorbed that easily how a peer's thing will go for a child. So it is, we try to create that environment from a very young age, even from our play group and nursery and all, where once you are done with your thing, you get to be the buddy teddy of your friend in the class. So it helps in both ways. So the children who have done, they become the learner peers for their buddies. So that is how we try for all our classes and help that.
Wonderful to know that the learning about life skills is also being imparted, and the collaborative learning, leadership, everything. Wonderful, madam. Learning also happens outside of the classroom. So how stimulative are the play areas and the common area where the kids get together and learn?
See, our whole environment, I would say, is very stimulating in a very core or a basic way. Because what we believe at Keykidz is stimulation means making or encouraging a child to think or explore through simple things, what they see around it. Because the curiosity or the stimulation should not be only if I am giving you some fancy, colorful material and then asking you to create something out of that. You should be able to stimulate a child with the different sizes of boxes, the different sizes of lids, how the boxes on the lid they put and they can push to make a cart or a thing. So that is what we focus a lot on. So we make like our classrooms and play areas, we have a lot of focus on recycling of the things. We collect the pictures from newspapers, from magazines, and the team will make puzzles out of that. So because see, whatever said and done, when we take a printed picture and what we get a real picture of fruits and vegetables, or when I say a family, there is always an animated picture and there is a real picture which you can find in a newspaper or a magazine. So we pull those real pictures because, as I mentioned earlier, we want it to be relatable. That when we say a family will not look like animated. A child at that age is not going to see that at home. So we pick those pictures and we make puzzles out of that. We have the boxes, we keep the simple things like pine cones and flowers and big seeds of avocado or different things in our classroom, which will stimulate or create that curiosity in the child. Okay, what is that? And yes, I have seen this. Oh, I see this at my house also. And I can do this with this. Like even simple like the empty pens and all, we will collect and we will make something with that or create a game with those, just to give them that thought that yes, this is what you see all around you in your house also. And so many possibilities are there again to explore with this material. So it is like stimulating them to think for searching these options of learning all around them.
So real, relatable, yet giving wings to imagination. Fantastic, ma'am. I'm sure a lot of people would love this idea. I, for one, I'm sure doing that. Ma'am, a few other concerns a parent would have is the safety. How is this child protected, kept safe? How is the privacy ensured? How do you address that?
See, our classrooms have all the basic safety protocols in place, the play areas, the play equipments, plus all our areas are CCTV covered. And we provide live feed to parents for the children who are here with us. The parents get their IDs and passwords, and they can access the live feed through our CCTV cameras of the children in our campus. Plus, the biggest thing which we follow is the child is always under the guidance or under the monitoring of a trained teacher. So we have a daycare which functions till 7 o'clock in the evening, and till the last child leaves, our teachers are there. So it is never that the child is left. There are times when, owing to the Bangalore traffic, the weather conditions and all, at times parents will get late. But we are always there till the time the last child is picked by the parent. So that is the biggest safety concern, what we also understand, and we look to it that is monitored and do. And never a child is handed over without proper confirmation from parent to anyone else other than the parent or the person authorized by the parent. So if there is a change in a person who is coming to pick and all, as a process, the parent gets a call, and on parent's confirmation, only the child is handed over to anyone.
So definitely a child is protected and taken care of. Ma'am, one of the things we were talking earlier, and one of the things that differentiates is the awareness that you bring into a child, even at that tender years. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
See, at Keykidz, it's like now our 11-year journey at Keykidz. And from the very first year, one of the things which we deeply focus on and take care with children is the safe and unsafe touch. So that is a very sensitive thing, and as parent and even as mother, that is what I would also want, that my children would know and would be safe from any such untoward thing. But at this young age, children are not aware. So the most important thing is making them little aware about what is safe touch and what is not a safe touch, and being strong enough or confident enough to share that with the parent. So that is one thing which is covered. We have a theme, safety first. And in that, safe and unsafe touch or self-safety is a topic which is covered as part of the curriculum. Along with that, it is also reviewed or covered again in our summer camp programs. So that is a year, every year that is a regular thing which we cover. Plus our senior KG children, when we are preparing them 6 months, we focus on them to prepare for the main schools. Because a preschool culture and a main school, it's a total transition for the child. Because from a smaller setup, they are stepping into a bigger area where they might feel lost. They will be traveling a bigger distance. They will be traveling in the bigger vehicles. So they will be exposed to a lot of other people. So we spend that 6 months, and this topic of safe and unsafe touch, we again review as a ground or preparation for them when they step to the main schools.
Wonderful to know, ma'am, that awareness is also created, a much needed, I would say.
Yeah, it's like very much needed as per today's scenario and the times where we are, and with the children being exposed to so many things.
True, madam. Kids at Keykidz are learning, exploring, giving wings to their imagination. So what kind of popular events do the kids look up for?
See, basically, if I say it is all our events at Keykidz, not only children, our parents and teachers, they look forward to every year. So every small event, whether it is a Grandparents' Day celebration where grandparents come to the school, or the Father's Day where the fathers come to us. All are the events where the parents really look forward to, and for us it is very difficult to control the registrations, because it's like we open every event for a particular set of registrations, so that parents also get to see how the events are being done in school, and children also get to experience parents being with them. So that is there. But again, if we have to shortlist, see, the biggest is, apart from our regular curriculum theme, Keykidz picks up one additional theme every year. So we have been doing them for the last 11 years. And that is the theme which again comes back to that relatable factor, that which we feel that children should be aware of, they should know. And they are again introduced to that theme in a very innovative and very relatable way through different events. So there is an annual theme, like I give an example, we picked up for 1 year, our theme was environment. And now when we pick a theme for our year, we break that theme into 10 smaller parts. And every month, one small part of that theme is covered with children in the classrooms. And all the events around the year are around that particular theme. So if it is environment, 1 month we focused on saving fuel, the petrol. And it's like we covered it in the class, and we gave the responsibility to children that when you are coming in the van, if the driver uncle is not switching off the van at red light, you have to remind him. If Papa and Mama are not switching off the engine at red light, you have to remind them. So we break it into, again, what a child sees on daily basis and experiences, and we remind them about that. Next month, we shift to saving of cooking gas. So we talk to them, we have a daycare, and we talk to them about how in the kitchen we can save cooking gas, and we have the cooking sets in the classroom and all, what means covering a pan and what means a broad pan, and all that we play with them and we talk to them. So it is like we have the saving trees, saving paper in the classroom. So every month we break that theme, and all the events are around that theme. And annual day is the culmination of all that learning. And this environment theme, you will not believe, we have all the children were nature nurturers. And towards the end, even our senior KG children got a nature nurturer booklet, and they spoke to their cousins or one neighbor to talk and spread that message of saving the environment, how not to throw the garbage out in their neighborhood. So it is like, again, relating it to that. Even what I told, we recycle things. So all our classrooms have the empty cartons covered with colored papers. So they have a green bin, a red bin, a yellow bin. So on every day, even a toddler when eats a banana in the class, toddler knows where I have to put that banana peel, whether it will go in the green color bin or it is going in the red bin. And if they are eating a choco pie, they know which bin I have to put that cover. So it is like people, like when we started that, everyone had that such a big theme at this level, how they will learn. But it's like, again, I feel it is like possibilities infinite. When you practice with them, when you do with them, they pick up. And it's like so beautifully, it is like the toddler will eat a banana and you feel delighted when you see a toddler going and putting the banana peel in the green bin. So that gives you that satisfaction, that motivation that yes, it is like we have that reservation as adults that they cannot pay. But if we truly believe they are the sponge who will absorb everything, they absorb, they take. And when it is that age, why not then do this the right way, make them aware about the right things which really matter in life. And our children's junior KG and senior KG have taken this message of segregation to different schools. They have done the skits in those schools where we say the buddy peers, nature nurturer buddy program. They have even gone to corporates. They have given that message how to segregate to the adults. So it's really great to see them. Different apartments they have gone. They have given them that message. They have seen their segregation things and have told we should not pluck the leaves, we should not cycle on the grass. So at their level, they have, and the whole thing is the child has imbibed that awareness. That is what is most important and is able to relate. That it is not only segregation is a theoretical topic. They know what it means and how it matters in the place where they live and work. So it's like, it feels great when you see them doing this.
Oh, just a few minutes ago, you said, you keep it real, relatable, like awareness, beautifully covered, everything. Life skills are being taught, responsibility is given to the extent that the kid can accept and execute very well. Life skills are being taught, amazing things are being done at Keykidz, madam. Madam, so much of knowledge and so much of passion is in you. I can see it just by talking to you. Ma'am, what inspired you to become an educator? How did you come into this game?
See, honestly, like as I was telling you earlier also that though throughout the last 22 years, I have been associated with children and it had been varied age groups. So I have taken that kindergarten and then I was even as the visiting faculty in various management institutes covering varied courses. So it's after covering a varied age group, I realized that I'm most comfortable and I connect more easily with the younger group. And that is how the Keykidz came up. And one major thing if honestly I have to tell is, see, at that age, my children were young. And the thing, because yes, there have been many preschools and all, but like what this relatable factor, yes, we all do theories, we all do themes and all, but I was looking for a place where a child is having its say. A child is able to open up, gets that freedom to talk. It is, the child can in some way dictate the day, a child in some way can tell that, yes, I wanted this way, and it is heard. So that I was not able to find. And I think probably that was the thing which pushed me, or which was that, no, I want to have a place like that. So that's how the Keykidz came up.
Ma'am, good journey, at the same time a wonderful place that you've created for the kids, madam, for sure. Ma'am, I would like to know your feedback on our platform Skoolz.
See, honestly, if I say today, the parents are spoiled for choice. We have so many preschools. As parent, if today I have to go searching, it is like you do Google and it's like the whole list and pages will come up. So I feel the platform you are offering, connecting parents to schools, is a way to make their work easier, and giving them a deep preview of what is going on in different schools, comparing different schools and all. So that is makes a person's job, when a person is looking for a right preschool for their child, makes it little easier. So that way I feel it is a real good effort from your end to create a platform and connect the parents, or give an option to parents to explore what is there and to decide and choose for them. Because otherwise it's looking at
so much for this.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am. Thank you so much for those warm words, madam. We at Skoolz are definitely looking forward for a very positive association with Keykidz, madam.
Thank you so much. Same here.
Ma'am, absolutely. So much of insights about not only the playway system, but the key essence for the Keykidz seems to be the child and the learning that the child gets. Thank you so much, madam, for your time and the insight that you've shared with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.